Yo, what it do, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Lifestyle After Five Reinvent Yourself series. It's I, Lord Shu. We have Ali Muhammad, and we have the awesome MD Red back. It's good to see you. It's
What
good to
up?
see
What up?
you
What up?
all.
What up? What up?
Welcome,
Always a pleasure.
everyone.
Always a pleasure.
So, right now, I want y'all to do a couple things. Let's see if you can manage to get through this whole episode without looking at your phone. So, get rid of your phone. Turn your TV
I'm
off.
already out.
Look, he
What up?
already he's like,
Oh, look,
damn,
you
I'm
taking
already
notes.
struggling.
fell. Look, just get rid of them all and see if you can make it through this whole episode and just see what we talking about. So today is about mindfulness. We talking about the mental state and how certain external reactory things can mess with what you're doing. And to be honest with you, I mean, we talked about this a little bit in the previous episode about distraction, how a lot of people don't see that distraction is actually like the biggest problem that we have. Um, I don't see how anybody can get through a full day of doing actual, like, real productive things for society if they scroll in YouTube all day and TikTok all day. Especially if we talking about reinventing ourselves. When do you have time to do any of that type of stuff when you're trying to reinvent yourself? Seriously. I mean,
Well, some make that argument that you're doing it for research.
yeah, if you're an intent person like that, but I mean, most people get on social media and misuse it. So there's both sides to that.
Well, I mean, 15 minutes, I guess, is not bad. You look at a whole 24 hours that you got in a day, and 15 minutes, not that bad, but it seemed like a lifetime. I mean, it does. That 15 minutes seemed like forever in a day of no external stimulation. Basically, you meditating.
Yeah. Well, I mean, essentially that's what mindfulness is. To get to like really good mindfulness, you do some form of mental clearing throughout the day. So like meditation or yoga or eating. That's
Now,
like
I've heard too, when we talk about meditating, there are two different thoughts on meditation.
Mhm.
Some people say block out all thoughts and don't let nothing enter. And then I've heard of school of thought where you just sit there and you let your mind run rampant with no judgment.
Mhm.
Which one do you prefer?
Well, I mean, I believe in
Start
balance,
rampant,
so
bro.
all of
Huh? What you say, MD Red?
I said, don't ever let your mind run rampant, man, because then you're just wasting time. You should have calculated
Well,
thoughts.
you're observing. You being. I've heard. Well, and you're meditating. We're talking meditation though here and being mindfulness. It's seeing you're the observer. Basically, you're outside yourself and you're observing where your thoughts are going. It's some of the meditation techniques that I've witnessed where you don't pass judgment. Let's just see what's on your mind and let the mind do its thing.
Mhm.
What were you about to say, Shu, on that?
I believe in balance, so I try to practice a mixture of both. I mean, one induces imagination, and actually both can induce imagination, but one also basically resets your nervous system. So when you clear out your thoughts, mindfulness is basically just like it's like clearing the cache on a computer, but you're just doing it for yourself. You know, the brain does a lot of thinking. It's just like another brain that we have in our body, the stomach. When you fast, it's the same thing as meditating. That's why a lot of people fasted. You
I was
know,
just about to say that.
yeah. That's
But
they go hand in hand essentially.
but which one though? Is it blocking out the mind or letting the thoughts go rampant and observing the thoughts?
Both. It's always good to have balance. Like I said, both induce imagination, but one also helps you to basically heal your nervous system, restart it. It's just like taking a cold shower. But I do them both because I create a lot. So sometimes I have to let my mind wander to see. Well, like Shah said, calculated. I do think calculated, but I let my mind wander in a calculated way. You know, if I'm trying to create
Yeah.
ideas, I do at least give it like a string that it can hang on while it's going through the fucking jungle.
Well, no, I
I
agree
have
with that.
noticed though.
Especially when you're creating something, you definitely got to think outside the box. So you have to
Exactly.
go a little to the left or the right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
With
But
Blocking out all thoughts is the most difficult form of meditation
yeah, I don't
because
know
your
how
mind want to go.
you do.
well, it's everything is like a muscle, y'all. The more you do something, the more you get used to it. I mean,
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie, like shit. I think I have like terrible ass ADHD. I think I do. But, you know, if you're a doctor, you can diagnose it, let me know what's up. You can talk to me. You know our email, Ali after 5life at Gmail. And 5 is IVE, the number 5. But yeah, hit us up if you could diagnose that for me. But I basically my mind would race all the time, bro. Sometimes I wouldn't sleep for like 2 weeks because my mind would race. And then I started trying to meditate. And I'm telling you, bro, it took me from like sixth or seventh grade to probably like my late 20s, maybe like my early 30s, where I started being able to like actually meditate, where I can block out all thought and just be there for like 10 minutes. And
Yeah.
10 minutes is like good. It don't gotta be forever.
I dig that. I don't know, man. You're right. Your mind do wonders, and mine wonders. It's like I don't get creative until it's time to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, it's always that thing.
I should be asleep, but I might want to make something.
Well, it's always that train of thought. Do you control your mind, or do your mind control you?
Well, that's why you do the balance of both. One shows that it controls you, because if you just observing your thoughts, you're already seeing what's just coming through the ether that's passing through you. So that tells you like, okay, this is the shit that's making up your life. These are the creations that pique your interest every day. So when you cutting that off, it's like, okay, well, I turn the commercial off. I'm not brainwashing myself from the loops that's already in me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always good to do that sometimes. But when you like just letting your mind wander, it's good to not pass judgment on that, because now you can expand outside of it. It's like, okay, well, I know this stuff is coming into me, but I don't have to.
Sometimes you can tell if you're crazy or not. No pun intended. But sometimes, well, seriously, I mean, you look at your thoughts, and when you take your thoughts and you weigh them logically, you realize that sometimes your mind is not your friend.
No, for real.
You are not. Sometimes, you know, I have to ask myself, ask my mind, whose side are you on? Are you with me? Or are you with somebody else?
Right. Now you thinking like, if I did half the shit I thought, I'd be locked up.
Bruh.
Yeah. My mind can get you into some things. That's the thing. You can't always trust your mind, because it's like you can be going around, wake up, and you can be doing good, trying to have a good, happy day. You're sitting around there, you're minding your business, whatever. It's like, oh, this is a good day. The sun's shining, the weather perfect. Here go your mind. Hey, you remember dude that owed you that money about 10 years ago? He never paid you no money. You know what? You should have went dealt with him back then and there. I bet he out there flossing right now with that money or whatever. But you could see out of nowhere, the thought of coming there, turn your mood upside down. Now you started thinking about that. Now you realize you started to feed into that. Yeah, I should have got that. You know what? You would have done that. You done forgot all about the good whole nice day that you got going. Now you ready to beat somebody up that you don't even see that may even be gone, you know, miles away from you or somewhere or whatever. But now you're actually getting pissed off on your mind. You start out with a good day, but your mind is taking you somewhere else instead of. But this is why you have to observe your mind and pay attention, and then you have to cut it out. Tell my mind, whoa.
You need a break, buddy.
He's like,
we can't go that route.
You need a break, brother.
Why am I going down this route? I'm sitting here, plenty of money in my pocket, enjoying the atmosphere, and I'm supposed to be happy right now, not thinking about something years ago or a relationship years ago, how they left me or broke up with me or used me or whatever. This is what your mind will do to you. Your mind will get you injected.
Yeah, with a whole vengeance, like, yo.
Your mind can make you misinterpret things, and your mind can get you killed. This is why we have road rage and different stuff. I remember years ago I was in Atlanta, and I was at a turn. Well, I was at a pulling out of a parking lot, and actually this happened quite a few times. So I'm sitting there, and I'm in a good mood, and this car was coming, and I wasn't paying attention. So I'm just kind of like doing like this, like, okay, come on,
Yeah.
come on, so I can pull out and go. Well, and I'm looking because I'm waiting. Because as soon as she passed, I'm a gun out, and so I can go. So it's like car goes past, so I pulls out, and I'm in my lane, right, and I'm just driving, and I ain't even paying attention. So I get to a stop, and it's this lady beside me. She doing all this like that, giving me fingers and everything else, and going, just going crazy off to the side. And I'm saying to myself, what is her problem? All I was trying to do was just like, come on, so I could leave, so I could pull out or whatever. I wasn't trying to disrespect her. Hell, I didn't even know she could see what I was doing. But I mean, she really pissed and she following me. And I'm saying, and all I kept saying to myself now, she don't know me. What if I had just got out of jail and I was somebody that was really crazy, that my mind was going to turn up on me, and I had a pistol on me? She could have lost her life over something that didn't even mean nothing.
Didn't mean nothing. Now you gone.
Literally.
Mindfulness,
y'all. Be mindful, y'all. Don't die over stupid stuff.
As they say, keeping it real goes wrong.
Goes wrong.
Your mind is responsible for that. Put your mind in check. Your mind will cause you to be homeless and hungry.
For real.
Yeah. If this series ain't got you inspired already by now, I mean, this is the 10th episode?
Yeah.
I don't know. Try to email us. Maybe you need us, or get in our Discord. It's right next to my face. Just jump in there and talk to us, man.
Tell us your stories. Like I said, your mind sets you up for success. You have to train your mind. You can't react like they say, follow your heart. Oh, hell no. You follow your heart, you're going to get messed. Your heart will have you in a relationship you shouldn't be in. That there is absolutely no benefit for you being in this. But I love him or her. Use a fool.
The key term.
I tell people all the time, man. Every action has a positive and a negative reaction.
Oh man,
you think about that.
Yep. Assess all of the parameters that involve that.
Yeah. When you making a decision, I'm gonna do this. All right, if I do this can happen or this can happen. You definitely need to be thinking that way every time.
Certain decisions, will cost you $25 to life.
Yes.
Or 25,000. Or death. Or death.
Like, for real.
Yeah.
You got to think about all that, man. That's how I make decisions on everything, bro. I think about the positive and the negative.
I always do tell people make a pros and cons list for stuff too. That's
man.
Yeah. It helps to make it visual for you. Make a list.
For real.
But as you can see, it doesn't even take much time. If you just take 15 minutes out your day.
Yeah.
Alternate if you need to. Sometimes just let your mind, just see where your mind is really at. Let some of the thoughts, pay attention to some of the thoughts that come through your mind.
Just if they're crazy.
Because you might not be mentally healthy.
Yeah. See, that's where it starts. Like, that's a good way to diagnose yourself too. Like, okay, what level of psycho am I actually on? Just let your mind wander, and then afterwards do a mindfulness meditation where you don't think about nothing, and then start taking notes. If you got more negatives on that list, then you need to go see a doctor.
You need to see somebody, talk to somebody.
Yeah. It's
you need to get out of the environment or the person that you with.
Yeah,
get it off your
chest. If it's induced by another person, get out of there.
Bye bye.
Yeah, leave.
Immediately.
For real.
Yeah, because like he said, 25 to life. We want you to reinvent yourself outside of prison, not in prison.
Yeah, we ain't talking about rehabilitation.
Nah,
That's a big.
But listen, if you are in jail and you watching this, we with you. Just stay focused. All of these things can be applied inside the walls, man. Just stay focused.
Yes. Yeah, start applying them now. When you get out, you know how to learn everything.
all over again. Exactly. Nope.
We want to go
Don't let this be in vain. All the people that's watching this, don't let this be in vain, and really just take time out of the day, like Ali said, put time aside for it, and make sure y'all leave us some comments about y'all's journey with mindfulness. You know, if y'all got some crazy stories and how you bounce back, I'm always interested in inspirational stuff. So,
Yeah,
I am
definitely.
too. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
mm-hmm.
Like, subscribe, share. Get your mind right.
Yeah, man. Mental health is priceless.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't say no better than that. I don't think y'all realize like that's the base to everything to be successful in everything. So be mindful.
But this is our time, gentlemen. Join us on our next episode, episode 11, Planning and Organizing for Success, as we dive into planning and putting things together in your life. We'll see you on the next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
See y'all next time.
Peace.